let's talk about toy cars.
Let's talk about toy. Not a car that you can buy from us.
No,
In fact,
I don't think you can buy anywhere in Australia.
no, this is the only one in Australia currently.
But you do love your bespoke and niche stuff. Doesn't have to be all top level stuff.
No.
It can be mid tier and entry level, right? You like it because it's different.
This
and
is probably mid tier. This is from G-Force.
G-Force.
You will have seen 18 months ago we did the Genova build.
We did.
We did indeed, and it's taken this long for us to drive the thing. I finally. Craig did a few laps with it. It was quite nice.
It was quite nice.
This is G-Force's four-wheel drive.
Four-wheel drive banger. And what can you tell me about it?
This is a whole new niche thing. They're calling it, G-Force call it Neo Classic.
Neo Classic.
Over here, people tend to call it Neo Vintage, where it's a brand new car, but designed using the old school design things. So the design cues. So it's a belt drive.
So it's belt drive. So it's got two belts, a shorter rear and a longer front belt. So
yes.
It's not a mid-mount or anything.
Yeah, so the motor is very much
it is a mid-mount
toward
motor,
the rear.
But it's just in front of the rear axle.
And as I said to you earlier, it's very similar to an Optima Mid.
Yeah.
Not exactly the same. Inside the rear transmission's a bit different, but the whole basic thing is very, very similar to an Optima Mid. And even the body shell, the one that you don't like here, is got very much elements of Optima Mid, particularly around the greenhouse. Yeah. And now online, Masami has been saying he designed the car. I don't know how much of that is true, but nevertheless, I just thought I needed to have a look at one of these. So I got one.
Have a look, we shall. And you can tell that it's Masami approved because it's got this.
It's got the little Masami cartoon in there. Yeah. He approved my wig as well.
Did he?
Yeah, I asked him. Actually, it was Hara.
I was going to say, I bet Hara would have something to say about you and your wig.
Yes. So,
in fact, I think we'll get Hara in a matching one at Vintage Bash.
I think we will. He's probably going to bring one over. Bring his lunchbox over.
Let's have a quick look inside the box.
Yes, inside the box.
Inside the box. What have we got? I'm trying to...
Yeah, forget it. Just put it on the floor.
Right, what have we got in the box? Body shell.
Body shell?
No, like I said, it is very late 80s styled. Very high nose.
Yeah.
And that's because the rear belt
actually
comes down, like it probably nearly touches the roof and the window line.
The belt is up very, very high.
Yeah.
And the shaft for the rear pulley is up very high. It's the old school way where it's above the motor.
And we got the buggy with the bubble
buggy inserts.
Bubble buggy inserts.
I'm not sure what that means, but that's what G-Force call them.
That's what they call them. Got some wheels, 12mm hexes, which is nice to see.
Yep.
So conventional wheels and offset look like they will go straight on.
Yep, so just about everything will fit on that.
Got some oils, which is really nice. 10K, which you can bet is for the diffs, front and rear. And we've got a bit of 400 for the shocks.
That means, I remember when we built the Genova, the shocks were assembled.
They were assembled. Yeah, yes. They're completely disassembled on this.
Damn.
Can we have a look in there?
We can have a look in there. And I will be doing a build video on this.
Are you?
Yes. I haven't done a build video of anything for ages.
Well, last one was the lunchbox. And it's stuck in the paint booth. It's in a big queue. Yeah, well. And I gave you a gentle prod a couple of days ago. And
I know, but what about the lunchbox? I've got too many other things to do.
I know. So here we've got the transmission case, and what a ripper!
Yeah,
wow.
That's not going to break in a hurry.
That is. So you can see here we got the
the idler shaft right up high.
The lay shaft up here. This is where your spur gear and slipper's going to go.
Which is the way it used to be for a long time.
And that's going to be belt drive down, direct belt drive down to your differential.
Yeah.
Gear
this
diffs.
Is the really short belt, which is in there somewhere, I think.
We've got composite.
I think they're composite.
Yeah, they definitely got a lot of I saw the chassis before. Definitely got a lot of carbon or aramid fibers.
I've seen one of these going around tracks on video, and it looks quite good.
Like that'll get you aroused.
Oh yes.
Pre-built turnbuckles.
Pre-built turnbuckles.
That is not your favourite thing in the build.
No.
I can see a rubber seal bearing, which is really nice.
Yes.
Now the steering block I can see here, that's nice and beefy. So, like, it's not a true top-level competition car, but it's definitely been designed to be used.
Yes.
Modern style sort of bumper skid plate under the front.
And that is my intent to use
Pre-assembled single Kardashian.
Man, single car, and boy, are they long.
Aren't they? It's going to have long suspension arms on it. Really nice. It should handle a bumpy truck really nice.
It's pretty nice.
What else have we got?
The legendary Bag A.
Bag A. Bag number
that looks
8.
like it's got shock bits in it. Yes.
Does definitely have shock bits. Nice
Okay.
high chrome finish on the shock shafts. Standard 3mm
We'll give them a bit
O-rings.
of a polish to make sure they're good.
Plastic bodies.
G-Force shocks are quite good. I've got the aluminium body ones on my Masami Genova.
And the plastic
they're
ones
really
were
good.
better. No? Well, these are plastic ones. But
Yeah. There's
really,
a whole list of options with this car. Carbon, lots of carbon stuff and alloy stuff.
here we've got the rear suspension, rear hubs. Sorry.
Yep.
So adjustable roll center there. Rear suspension arms, I dare say.
That looks pretty tough.
Doesn't it? Look
They're
how
not gonna-
chunky it is.
They're not going to break in a hurry.
No, you got some very
Which is good because I'll be driving it.
Look at it here. This is what threw me off when I looked through
Yeah,
the
that's
window.
spur gear. That's a mother of a spur gear.
That is a massive big spur gear.
How many tooths is it?
Looks like a 100 tooth 48 pitch.
Yeah.
98, if I can read
Okay.
correctly. Yeah, 98. I was close.
Okay.
That is a whopper. So
Yeah.
it comes with a pinion. It's a nice touch.
Whoa.
Aluminium motor mount. I said with utter confidence. It looks like it could be steel, but let's just
say aluminium.
Sounds better.
Aluminium.
Got nice chunky belt. Look at that. As opposed to the on-road cars, we've got at least another mil. So that's a 4mm belt. Very similar tooth profile to what we're conventionally used to, and it is a massive long belt. Look at that. That is a big belt. You know what they say about cars with big belts?
No.
Big waist.
Okay. So they go down. The belt goes down to the front diff, then it comes back up, and then it runs back along the same path almost, only about 4 or 5 mil apart. So instead of going down along the bottom of the chassis, which is what we're used to, they run it right up the top. And
it's because
there's a reason for that, and we'll show that in a minute.
It looks like the front and rear diffs are the same case, which is nice. Nice beefy again, composite, full composite construction. I expect to see plastic gears in there, which is no problem. Yeah, plastic gears, but that's fine. All the cars run that. Look at that.
People they don't know what that is, but we're going to show them in a minute.
That is the battery door. Battery door?
Yeah. There's a reason it's got a battery door, because that is the reason why.
Because the battery...
You can open that up.
Yeah. The battery is very much like a grasshopper.
Yes. Goes in from underneath.
Well, it is a Friday.
Yeah. I'll put the wig back on. Look at that. You can see here, so that
a lot of
the belt will obviously run up and then come up over there.
Yep, up over here. So it's going to come down pretty sharp here. I expect to see a roller or something there.
There is.
Yeah, there's a roller there. You got your steering bell cranks, I imagine there.
That's a complicated little moulding.
Isn't it?
That is all hell though.
Really stiff. And got a lot of wear and tear. And you got your servo mounted all the way back yonder.
Yeah.
That is that slot there. That is, I haven't seen the instructions yet. But yeah, so there's a steering linkage there. Look at that.
Yeah, look at that. That's a mother of a linkage.
That is cool. I love it. What a cool build. And the steering shaft will run up here to the steering bell crank. Very cool. I love it.
And we're not looking at selling these. I just thought I'd get one.
This is a community news update, right?
Yeah, I just like to get hold of things that isn't the same as what everyone else has got.
I'm just having a quick squeeze at the instructions.
I had a look at them over lunch, and they're quite good.
How's the quality?
They're actually a lot better than the Genova ones were okay, but these are much better. They've ramped it up a bit.
Yeah, the shocks. Very nice CAD. There's the diff assembly, nothing untoward there. The front gearbox case that screws to the front of the chassis.
That's got Optima mid
there's
all over it.
There's the roller and stuff that I was talking about.
Yeah.
I was hoping that we could see.
And we can.
Let's have a look here. There we go.
There it is.
So you can see here the front belt comes over and does a little bit of a turn over this
And
roller
and
here.
there's a roller.
So that's cool. Really cool. Well,
I like the fact that they've just done it completely differently, but it's very much a vintage
and it's
design.
all new tooling, which is impressive, right? They just haven't rehashed something old, although they've used the older probably way of thinking. But they're not making a top level car; they're making something a bit different, right?
Yeah, I'll be really keen to give the thing a drive, so I better get cracking on it.
Well, you've got a bit on your plate at the moment, haven't you?
I know.
You've got every third person asking you for a body shell.
And for drawings.
Every second person asking you for drawings.
Yeah, but that's how it goes.
You've got to come to work and come to work and earn a living.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, but
you turn up anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm going to come in on a day that I'm not supposed to be so that I can
Start building
on this. So that works all right.